wish Mr. Phillips knew he's the best principal ever. I liked when you took all the Husky Green winners outside. I wanted him to stay at school. Be a better student and make me smarter. I like how you come at lunch and talk. I think he's the best principal ever because he cares about me and he has spent time with me eating lunch. That I liked it when I got caught up for a Husky Green drawing and we had Oreos. I wish Mr. Phillips knew his leadership is good. I think he is nice because he gave prizes to Husky Grand Drawers winners. He's also let use Chromebooks and smart boards. I like when you call us for Husky Grand Drawing. I like how you come to lunch and sit and talk to us.
Great job.
How much I appreciate when you gave me a popsicle for the Husky Green drawing. Which Mr. Phillips knew. Thank you for being our principal. You make me feel good about myself and be safe. Help me become a better kid by teaching me. I wish Mr. Phillips knew that you made me a better student and the smartest student in the class. I wish Mr. Phillips knew that my parents always loved him because he was a really nice principal. I will miss you. That I loved when Mr. Phillips called me up for the Husky Grand Drawing and he helped me become a better student. And how you came in at the lunchroom and talked with me. My parents love him and that he always helped me be a great student. I wish he knew that I will miss him. He is the best principal because he is a unique principal and nice. I like when he comes into the classroom and checks on the kids when we're working. We love him.
I wish Mr. Phillips knew that he has helped me to become a more organized teacher. Thank you, Mr. Phillips. I'm going to miss you.
I wish Mr. Phillips knew he makes me a student. He makes me a better student because he teaches me new things. And he gave me a positive. You are the best principal ever. He saves me from my bad days just by smiling at me and I cheer up because he is so nice. I wish Mr. Phillips knew that I like when he sits beside me / friends at lunch and talks. Also, when he comes beside me and says a nice comment about my work in Miss Lego's room. I'm glad that you like East, but we don't like to say that North isn't a good school. Thank you for being the best principal in the school building and the best Husky Green drawer in the school building. He is the best principal because he comes out and plays basketball with me. Thank you for being our principal, being nice to us and telling who's the Husky Green winner, taking to Dairy Queen or giving us popsicles. So thank you. When he walks in the lunchroom and talks to us, it makes me feel good. I'm thankful for you being my stepdad and my principal. I enjoyed the time while it lasted. Thank you for drawing me when we went to Dairy Queen. I love you. He is the best principal in the world because he taught me to use my Chromebook the right way. I remember last year on the day when Mr. Phillips let us go to summer. It was awesome. When I came up to do the pledge, I thought that you talking to us was kind. You make every day special for every kid in the school. He's the best principal ever because he's so nice and so funny. I loved when he dressed in a tutu. I wish Mr. Phillips knew he was awesome because he is funny. And you was his son. He couldn't begin a day without you. I like when Mr. Phillips came to lunch and
Great.
he was funny by making funny faces. He took great care of the school by looking out for every student. I love it when he gives me ice cream when I learn the husky going. You helped me learn history and math and science. He's the best because he gave me a popsicle when I won the husky going.
I wish Mr. Phillips knew that I still remember you playing sports with my friends and me before school and middle school, knowing firsthand how much you care for your students made working for you an easy decision. Thank you so much for all you've done for me.
Hi, Mr. Phillips. Thank you so much for helping me be a more confident teacher. Thank you for supporting all of my students. And thank you so much for building our school into what it is today.
Thanks for coming to the school. I like that he picked me for the husky when going because he does not pick a lot. I noticed that you've been very helpful and very nice at TSA. I like him and he is nice. Thanks for giving me obstacles. I like him because he jumps people out of the bucket and he gives us stuff. Goodbye, Mr. Phillips. I'll miss you so much. Goodbye, Mr. Phillips. We're gonna miss you. It's a pleasure to have you at our school. Mr. Phillips is a good principal. I like it when Mr. Phillips picks me up darlings. We're gonna miss you, Mr. Phillips. Bye, Mr. Phillips! Bye, Mr. Phillips!
Mr. Phillips, thanks for being our fearless leader, for always pushing us forward, and for your constant support. We are definitely going to miss you a lot.
These are our words of wisdom for Mr. Phillips. Don't be scared on your first day of work. Be supportive. Don't forget to brush your teeth before work. Be positive and never give up. Don't forget to take a shower before you go to work. Do your very best every day. Never be late for your new job. Eat a healthy breakfast. Always have fun. Bring a healthy lunch. Earn lots of money. You will always be in our husky hearts forever. We won't forget you. We will miss you for being our principal. There will never be a person like you. You are a very good principal. You are very special to us. We're going to miss you. Come back and visit us sometime. We all liked you as our principal. I wish you would have been with us. We will miss you. Bye, Mr. Phillips! We miss you! Bye, Mr. Phillips!
Well, I was asked to come down and share with you my favorite memory or lesson that you taught me. And immediately I thought of February the 15th, I believe it was 2012, That was my first day taking over the helm that we call the main office, and I was so excited. A lady came in and needed your signature. So I got the radio and I called Mr. Phillips, and you didn't respond. So I called again, Mr. Phillips, and again, I got no response. So the third time I picked up the radio and I said, Chad? And again, I got no response. I thought, where is he? So I went down the hallway to the nurse's office and I kind of leaned on the bathroom door and I said, have you seen Chad? And she said, and I said, what? And she said, he's in the bathroom. And I said, the bathroom? Oh, in there? And I immediately ran out front and I said, Mr. Phillips isn't available. Can I keep this card and I'll mail it to you later? And about that time, we heard the toilet flush. And I thought, oh my goodness, I'm so embarrassed. What do I do? So the lady left and I just kept thinking, oh dear God, please let the phone ring. Oh, please let the phone ring, let the phone ring. And of course it didn't. And you came out and you were drying off your hands and you said, so I guess nobody told you that part of your job is to know where I'm at. And I said, no, nobody told me that. And he said, well, you said, just so you know for next time, if I go down the hallway, I'm not going to see the nurse. So what I learned that day and what I'm going to take with me when we have our new principal is, if I need Brett, I will call him once. I will call him twice, but I will never call him 3 times. So I thank you for that. On a serious personal note, I just want to thank you for all that you've taught me as administrative assistant, working with you and beside you. I appreciate all your encouragement and your constructive criticism. I wish you all the best in your new endeavors. And don't be a stranger, and go Huskies.
Mr. Phillips, you will always be my favorite principal. You were nice all the time. You could never be outvoted. Your friend, Adler.
Dear Mr. Phillips, you will always be the best principal ever. Even though this is my first year here, you were still really awesome. I've had 4 different principals, and you have been my favorite one. My favorite, nicest, awesomest, coolest, best principal ever. Probably.
Dear Mr. Phillips, you will always be my favorite principal. And I like that you play music after our morning announcements. Also, I like how you gotta throw water balloons at you and pie. And so on. Mr. Phillips, from the last 2 schools I've been to, you've been my favorite one because every time in the morning you put on the song. I see in the room on the side of us, Brayden just starts dancing, and your friend Phillips.
Dear Mr. Phillips, you are my favorite principal and always will be. I will miss you. You are my favorite principal. Hi, Mr. Phillips. I hope you like your new job because you are wonderful here. And I just wanted to say that you were best because I didn't think that it'd be very much fun here, but it actually turned out that you were the best principal ever. I have a lot of fun memories of you, but one of my favorite memories is when you started saying hi to me and smiling at me, and I can't believe you actually remembered my name because I was one out of at least 500 people, and I was so surprised.
Mr. Phillips, I remember when you put a tutu on, and I'm gonna miss that you play music in the mornings.
Hi, Mr. Phillips. You have been the best principal ever. I hope you like your new job.
The first year I came here, I didn't think I would like the principal because usually they're mean. But when I met you, you were really nice. And I'm gonna miss when you play music in the mornings, and I always say hi. And I hope you like your new job.
Mr. Phillips is the best principal ever, and he always knows how to take care of the school, and is very nice to every student that goes to CSE week. I'm glad that you are principal. I think you are very nice, and you always care about the students.
I remember the time that Mr. Phillips showed me around the CSA Lincoln. He is a very good principal, and Mr. Phillips, I'm really gonna miss you.
Mr. Phillips, you really are probably one of the best principals I've had. I've had several principals, and you're the only one that actually gets me. So, to that I say you're probably the greatest principal I've ever had. Probably the greatest principal in the world.
Mr. Phillips, I would like to thank you for all that you have done. I hope that you'll be happy wherever you may end up, and also wish you good luck.
Hi Mr. Phillips. I hope you're happy wherever you go, but I don't really like saying goodbye, so goodbye. And nice pink tutu, by the way. It's been a fun 4 years that I've been at the school, and it was fun on the south side. One of my favorite times during the 4 years of me coming here was that when we were doing that water balloon drawing thing, you had caught the balloon and squeezed it, and I was close enough that it got over my shorts. And that was funny, and I'm going to miss you. Bye. You were the best principal ever. I will miss you when you leave. My favorite thing about you was that you were always funny. Thank you for being our principal.
Thank you for being our principal. I will miss that you are calling me Miss Law because it makes me feel like a police officer. Tom, you were a one-of-a-kind principal, and you were really nice. You were the best. You were awesome.
Goes to the classrooms and talk to teachers for a few seconds. And he plays games with us playing basketball.
I remember when you threw water balloons and you did the ice bucket challenge. I remember the balloons and stuff that we always did every year, and well, I just wanted to tell you that you're my favorite principal. I remember when Mr. Phillips, I was a little messy when I was eating, and Mr. Phillips told me to get a tray and always have a tray when I bring my lunch.
Goodbye, Mr. Phillips. We'll miss you. Goodbye, Mr. Phillips. We'll miss you. Bye, Mr. Phillips. We will miss you. And all the things that you used to do. Bye, Mr. Phillips. You are the bomb. Hope you have fun at your new job. Bye, Mr. Phillips, we will miss you. And all the fun and water balloons, we will miss you. But hey, our memories will continue. Bye, Mr. Phillips, we miss you.
Mr. Phillips, thanks so much for the opportunity to invite me into the Lincoln family. I've really enjoyed it, and most importantly to me is that I could always come to you and say, you're probably going to get an email based on whatever it is that I messed up for today. So thanks so much. Good luck in your new position.
Goodbye, Mr. Phillips.
One of our favorite memories when we would throw water balloons at you
where when it would hit the ground and it would break and you would throw it back at us.
Another one of my favorite memories of you was when during the 5K, we always thought you would like cheer us on instead of like run with us, but you did run with us. That made us like really happy, and that was gonna be the one I'll miss you the most of.
One of the best memories I've ever had with you, Mr. Phillips, is whenever you first showed me around the school, and whenever you let me come into the school. I was really happy then, and I will really miss you.
Thanks for welcoming me to the school, Mr. Phillips. That's my best memory of you.
It was nice how you showed me around the school when I first came here. It made me feel welcome to the school. And bye.
My favorite memory is when I read one of my writing prompts to you and you told me how much potential it had. I really liked that because it encouraged me to keep on writing. I will miss you.
My favorite memory of you is when you had the pie in the face, and we will miss you very much.
My favorite memory is when we had the football passions just for girls, and I did the touchdown dance, and you said it was your favorite.
Goodbye, Mr. Phillips!
Hey, is there a reason before I knew your name, I kind of called you Mr. Baldy?
And after a week, I finally told Kevin what your actual name was, and we laughed a lot. Okay, so me and him liked it when we were at the 5K and you were running while cheering people on, and we also will miss you. And I made this poster, and it says, turn that frown upside down, and we will miss you. And it has a smiley face, and it says Christian and Ian and Mr. Baldy having a great time. We will miss you.
We liked it whenever you did funny things for fundraisers. And my favorite fundraiser that you planned was when we had a dunk tank.
My favorite memory is when you welcomed me to CSA Lincoln, and thank you for the welcome.
I liked it when you kissed a pig. Our favorite memory about you is when you dressed up like a fat ballerina.
In third grade, I liked how you were on the steps when I broke my arm, and my mom was there to pick me up, and you were waiting on the steps to just.
Mr. Phillips, I'm going to miss you. I'm going to miss you because of who you are, and I've appreciated getting to learn a lot from you over the last 6 years and everything you've done for our school and our students. And we are today because of great leadership, and I can't thank you more for that. I do have to share one other memory that I have that I really enjoyed as well. When you were single and lived on the east side of town near the bowling alley, you had teachers come over and dress up as characters to go bowling for Bowl for Kids' sake. And I got to be Barney, and you were the fat ballerina. So I will never forget that, and your enthusiasm and your encouragement and your cheerleading personality, and you'll be really missed. So thanks for being with us for 6 years.
Mr. Phillips, I want to thank you for all of your support and encouragement these past 6 years, especially when you asked me to become the athletic director. Now I want to wish you all the best as you start the next chapter in your career. Thanks for everything. We will miss you.
Mr. Phillips, I just want to thank you for, I've only known you for about 1.5 years, but I want to thank you for hiring me, and I want to thank you for covering for the days that I had to take off, for my lunch, and taking care of the kids when I'm gone. Thanks.
Awesome, and thank you for the knuckles. Thank you for being principal. You were the best. The world's best principal, and I can't say so many things because you did so many good things for us, so thank you. I wish you could always be my principal because you are the best principal I ever had.
My name is Phillips, and I hope you have a great time where you're going, and I'm very sad that you're leaving. You've been a great principal.
Hi, Mr. Phillips. Thank you for being our principal. You've been a very good principal.
Hi, Mr. Phillips. You've been a great principal and a nice one. I hope you have a great time where you're going. Hi, Mr. Phillips. I really miss you. Thanks for being a good principal. Hi, Mr. Phillips. You were a great principal. Thank you for being with us. Hi, Mr. Phillips. You're a great principal. For being our principal.
Thank you for helping me learn, bro.
Thank you for the happy birthday drawing.
And I give you a double thumbs up.
Thanks, Mr. Phillips, for all the things you've done for us.
Thank you, Mr. Phillips, for everything you've done for us. We'll miss you.
Thank you, Mr. Phillips, for everything you've done. I'll never forget you.
Thank you, Mr. Phillips, for playing all the music at the end of the announcements. And I will forget you again.
Thank you, Mr. Phillips, for everything you've done for us. I'll never forget you.
Thank you, Mr. Phillips, for being our principal. We'll never forget you.
Thank you, Mr. Phillips, for being such a great principal.